Folks, one area that I'm seeing a lot of mistakes and problems in crowdfunding campaigns is in people with honest, legitimate, earnest, good hopes, but that do not understand the crowdfunding platforms and don't understand how to tell what's an effective campaign, what's not, how to really understand the information that's conveyed to you in doing a crowdfunding search. Use the advanced search mechanisms, which I'm going to go through now, to find crowdfunding campaigns that are good examples for you to work from and learn from. There's a lot of crowdfunding campaigns that will not help you at all. Even though they were successful, they are successful for reasons which are beyond your scope and capabilities. And likely, the reasons for their success are inapplicable to the kind of campaign that you're trying to run. And what people get misled by is campaigns that are at a much higher scale than what that particular individual is capable of running. And they get misled by the amounts and don't realize that there's a lot of different factors and reasons why that campaign succeeded in their ask and got those amounts. And those factors may not be achievable by the typical watcher of this video. But the best thing you can do before you start is look at a lot of other campaigns. Look at failed ones. Look at successful ones. Look at ones hopefully in your price range and hopefully with similar products to you. And in the following screen captures of video, I'm going to show you how to do advanced searching in your specific field in one crowdfunding platform called Kickstarter. But use as many of them as you can. Use whichever platform you think is most suited to you, but know your audience, know the medium, know the mechanism, know how to interpret what crowdfunding results are real and what other types of crowdfunding results may be kind of illusory. There is a lot that is misleading about crowdfunding campaigns. They're oft misunderstood media, and this series of videos is to help you penetrate through and see what is truly achievable and what is available to you, what's within your price range, because starting and funding a crowdfunding campaign itself, seeding it, can be an expensive venture. Anyway, let's start with searching and looking at other crowdfunding campaigns, and that's what the following is intended to help you with.
Hi everyone. There's a lot of myths and misunderstandings about crowdfunding, and one of them is that the issue of searching campaigns and looking at successful campaigns, looking at unsuccessful campaigns, and trying to understand why it is they succeeded and why it is they failed. This is often kind of a deceptive and misleading aspect of crowdfunding, of which there is a lot of misinformation and misunderstanding. So what I'm going to start off by introducing here. So we start out by going to Kickstarter.com. That's all fine, that's well and good. But then let's add these search tags to it. Kickstarter Discover Advanced. I don't know any way to do this through the menus, so I'm going to have to go through the URL. But nonetheless, this is a much more effective way to search and see what really happened on crowdfunding campaigns, and target your information to situations that you may be in that are maybe particularly salient to you. For the purposes of making this convenient and actually picking something so that we can at least get the search process started and get the demonstration started, the particular area that I'm going to search in is using design, and I'm going to restrict them to the state of Florida. And we're going to grab a couple more filters and then we'll come back to sort by. I'm going to leave this one blank. I don't want to restrict it either to live or successful ones. In fact, we're going to see a lot of unsuccessful ones, which really help convey the point well. And we're also going to see that they're not live. But this one I do want to restrict. I want it to be under $1,000. Oh, I should say, let's leave that one. Sorry, my mistake. I want it to be that their goal was under $1,000, and I'm going to use above 75%, which means we are going to see some failed campaigns. One of the principles I want to convey is that it's not necessary to convey, to pre-sell some type of item or pre-sell the item that you're attempting to crowdfund. In fact, you shouldn't do that. It's been my experience that that just doesn't seem to work well. Crowdfunding campaigns and platforms have the misunderstanding that they are meant for the purpose of pre-selling items and gaining an audience ahead of time before the product gets released and self-funding. My experience, however, is no, don't do that. I'm going to prove to you a couple different reasons why. At least for the people that are introducing themselves to crowdfunding for the first time, that's probably not a good idea.
Thanks for watching. Let me know any other topics you want me to discuss. This YouTube channel is to help you. This is for information. I want to hear from you and I want to know what things are on your mind.